Hello there. Welcome to a journey that will change the way you see your garden forever. Today, let's talk about the most overlooked part of our gardens, the root zone, a hidden universe just below the surface that most of us rarely think about. While we admire the beauty of blooming flowers and enjoy the fruits of our labor, the real magic, the true engine of growth, happens underground, out of sight. The root zone is a bustling ecosystem, teeming with life. Here, billions of microorganisms, beneficial fungi, earthworms, and insects work together in harmony, breaking down organic matter and creating nutrients that plants need to thrive. It's where plants anchor themselves, drink deeply, and feed on the nutrients provided by this living network. Healthy roots mean healthy plants, and it all starts with the soil. If the soil is compacted, depleted, or lifeless, plants will struggle to survive, no matter how much sunlight or water they receive above ground. The foundation of every thriving garden is living, breathing soil. But nurture the soil, feed it with compost, protect it with mulch, and avoid harsh chemicals, and your plants will reward you with lush growth and abundant harvests. Ancient gardeners and farmers knew this instinctively. Their time-tested wisdom, passed down through generations, is more relevant than ever in our modern world, where soil health is often overlooked. In this video, I'll share powerful techniques, both ancient and modern, for building healthy, living soil. You'll learn how to create a thriving underground ecosystem right in your own backyard. We'll explore methods that boost soil fertility, clever watering systems that conserve resources, and the fascinating symbiotic relationships between roots and mycorrhizal fungi that supercharge plant growth. These aren't expensive tricks or complicated solutions. They're simple, natural ways to partner with nature, using what's already available to us. Whether you garden on a small balcony, in a backyard, or on a community allotment, these principles can transform your results and help you grow healthier, more resilient plants. So, let's get our hands dirty and discover the secret world beneath our feet. Together, we'll unlock the mysteries of the soil and learn how to nurture it for years to come. The journey starts now. Ready to unlock your garden's hidden potential? Let's dig in and see what wonders await us just below the surface. The soil is alive. Let's learn how to help it thrive, and in doing so, help our gardens flourish like never before. One of the most fascinating ancient techniques is Hügelkultur, German for mound culture. You build a raised bed by piling up logs, branches, twigs, leaves, compost, and topsoil. As the wood decays, it acts like a sponge, soaking up water and slowly releasing it to plant roots. This reduces watering needs and extends the growing season with gentle warmth. The breakdown of wood releases nutrients, creating rich, aerated soil. Fungi and beneficial microbes thrive, making nutrients more available, and boosting plant health. Hügelkultur beds get more fertile over time, a legacy of abundance. Use any woody material you have. Even a small mound will show big benefits. Your plants will have deeper roots, be more drought tolerant, and reward you with a bountiful harvest. Ancient wisdom, modern results. Watering can be a chore, but ancient gardeners had a clever solution. Ollas. An olla is an unglazed terracotta pot buried in the soil, filled with water. The porous clay lets water seep directly to the roots, minimizing evaporation. Plants draw water as needed, preventing over or under watering. This method can cut your water use by up to 70% and keeps weeds and pests at bay. Ollas are perfect for thirsty crops like tomatoes and squashes, especially in containers. You can buy them or make your own from terracotta pots. Fill them once or twice a week, even in hot weather. It's a simple, ancient solution for modern gardens. Meet your garden's invisible allies, mycorrhizal fungi. These fungi form a symbiotic partnership with plant roots, extending a vast network through the soil. They boost your plant's access to water and nutrients, while the plant feeds the fungi sugars. This wood-wide web connects plants, allowing them to share resources and warnings. To encourage these fungi, avoid unnecessary digging and add mycorrhizal inoculant when planting. Plants with these fungal partners establish faster, resist drought and disease, and need less fertilizer. It's especially helpful in poor soils. This isn't a quick fix, it's restoring a natural partnership millions of years old. Unlock your garden's full potential by fostering this underground network. Let's talk about the no-dig approach, a method that's revolutionized gardening for people who want healthier plants and less backbreaking work. This technique is gaining popularity among gardeners of all experience levels, and for good reason. Instead of digging or turning over the soil, you simply layer compost or mulch on top of your beds. This mimics the way nature builds soil in forests, where organic matter falls to the ground and slowly decomposes, feeding the earth below. Earthworms and soil life pull nutrients down, improving structure and fertility naturally. These tiny creatures do the hard work for you, creating channels for air and water, and breaking down organic matter into rich plant-available nutrients. No dig means fewer weeds, less work, and healthier soil. Because you're not disturbing weed seeds, fewer of them sprout, and the thick mulch layer helps suppress any that do. You're not disturbing fungal networks or worm tunnels, so your soil ecosystem thrives. Fungi form partnerships with plant roots, helping them access water and nutrients, while worms keep the soil loose and aerated. To start, lay cardboard over grass or weeds, then add a thick layer of compost. The cardboard blocks light, smothering weeds, and breaks down over time, feeding the soil as it decomposes. Plant directly into the compost, no digging required. Your seedlings will thrive in the nutrient-rich layer, and roots will easily grow down into the soft, living soil beneath. Over time, your soil becomes more friable, fertile, and easy to work. Each season, just add more compost or mulch to keep building healthy soil from the top down. You'll spend less time weeding and more time enjoying your garden. The no-dig method frees you up to focus on planting, harvesting, and simply relaxing among your thriving plants. No-dig is about working with nature, not against it. By respecting the soil's natural structure, you create a garden that's more resilient and abundant. It's simple, effective, and transformative. You'll see dramatic improvements in plant health and yields, often within just one season. Try it in one bed and see the difference for yourself. Compare it to your traditional beds and notice how much easier and more productive it can be. Your back and your plants will thank you for making the switch to no-dig gardening, a method that truly honors the living structure of your soil. Now let's explore biochar, an ancient technique with modern benefits. Biochar is charcoal made by burning organic material in low oxygen. Its porous structure creates permanent homes for beneficial microbes and fungi. Unlike compost, biochar lasts for centuries, improving soil structure and water retention. Before adding it to your garden, charge it by mixing with compost or soaking in liquid fertilizer. Once charged, biochar holds nutrients and water, making them available to plant roots. You don't need much, just mix a little into the topsoil or planting holes. Biochar builds long-term fertility, resilience, and abundance. It's a legacy you can create in your own garden. Ancient wisdom, future-proof soil. We've uncovered the secrets beneath our feet, from hugelkultur and Aulus, ancient techniques that harness the power of decomposition and water conservation, to the living networks that thrive in healthy soil. Fungi weave invisible threads, biochar locks in nutrients, and no-dig beds protect the delicate balance of life underground. Each method brings its own magic to the garden, working together to create a vibrant ecosystem. These techniques all focus on nurturing life in the root zone, where plants and microbes form partnerships that fuel growth and resilience. Feed the soil, and your plants will flourish. Healthy soil is the foundation for lush leaves, abundant harvests, and gardens that can weather drought and disease. Try one method. Build a mini hugelkultur mound to recycle woody debris, or bury an olla to deliver water right where roots need it most. Or go no-dig in a small bed, layering organic matter to let worms and microbes do the hard work for you. Sprinkle mycorrhizal fungi on your next perennial and watch the difference as roots grow stronger and plants become more drought-tolerant. Gardening is about experimenting and learning from nature. Every season brings new lessons, and every handful of soil tells a story. These ancient and modern hacks are for everyone, no expertise required. Whether you're a seasoned grower or just starting out, you can make a difference in your own backyard. By caring for your soil, you'll use less water, fertilizer, and pesticides, saving time and money while protecting the environment. And as your garden thrives, you'll create a haven for wildlife, inviting butterflies, birds, and pollinators to share in the abundance. We become not just gardeners, but stewards of the earth, nurturing life above and below the surface. I hope you're inspired to see soil in a new light, as a living, breathing world that supports everything we grow. The secret to a thriving garden is right beneath your feet, waiting to be discovered, nurtured, and celebrated. Subscribe for more soil stories and join a community passionate about growing from the ground up. Share your journey with fellow gardeners, and let's learn together as we cultivate healthier, more resilient gardens. Until next time, happy gardening, and may your roots run deep, connecting you to the wonders of the soil below.